while you figure that out, high or low?
Hi.
All right, everybody roll.
Why?
What? Shit. Okay, fine.
I feel like Midas always chooses high.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, let
I
me
chose low
roll.
before.
Zar coming in hot. It's coming in hot.
Someone rolling that 20.
It's been a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
See what you all remember.
Let's go.
Oh, we got a
Shit.
tie.
Shit.
Shit.
Hold on, my
Seems
character
like
wasn't
hit
upright. I'm so sorry.
Do better than us. Damn.
Oh.
Humanizing.
Nope, I got the most middle of the road one.
Dang it, Corey.
Okay, see what
Guys.
what Drag
Hit
gets.
points. That hurts.
That's the wrong thing.
The suspense is killing me.
Come on.
Ooh. All right, Midas, high or low for the rollies?
See, now I gotta say low. Zara called me out.
All right. Oh, glad you're
Go
coming
on.
up.
That's not low on mine.
Oh.
I'm showing a 20. Shit.
All right, you got 8. You got an 8.
Yeah, I know.
So you win.
I am the winner.
You
Let's
get
go.
to recap what happened oh so long ago.
Oh, so long ago. Let's see. Well, I don't know. Something about Midas being angry about something.
Always in my
Maybe that.
That's every
Uh,
session.
Yeah, I don't really know if I'm being honest. I know that there was a lot of time. Zar gave us some gifts. Those really good gifts. Like he was like, "Hey, I have some presents for you." But we did have Philippe, right? We had Philippe the donkey. And he came in. He came to be a part of our team, and then for whatever reason, we had to leave him alone, even though he was my most favorite person on the planet. And then Zar did a secret thing. I don't know what he did, but it was secret. And then he gave us all presents. And then we got some really fun things. That's the recap.
Yeah, so Eladrian, just like you said, a lot of stuff happened last session. A lot of beautiful, heartwarming moments, and of course, Philippe the incontinent donkey.
He was amazing.
Eladrian's best friend.
Yeah, and Zar did indeed get you all some gifts after making you go on a little goose hunt. And you guys have set out from the northern gates of Rento, and it's around 2 p.m. when you guys set out on your journey after taking care of some things in the city as you head out. So you guys are planning on heading towards Baland, and the journey is about 4 days, getting there on the 4th day. So it'll be 3 nights and 4 days travel. So as you guys are heading out of Vrento, Drag, just roll me a d20, please.
Drag's rolling a d20.
And hot.
And we're all worried.
Ooh, all right.
17.
Beautiful.
Right.
All right. So as you guys set out from Rento, the weather is just incredibly pleasant. Just a couple of clouds in the sky, but it's a beautiful spring temperature around Rento, as it usually is. Setting out from the north, you can see the cemetery where you saw and talked with Doom Guide Winston, and closer to the lake on your eastern side, you can see a few kind of like small boats and little like docks and fisheries that are making going out into the lake and harvesting fish and all that fun stuff. There's farmland near you. There's beautiful flowery flower beds everywhere, and as you guys are traveling down the path towards Baland, you guys can see a a little gathering of people, and they look to be farmers, and they appear to be a raucous crowd, and you can hear a couple of cheers as you can spy two people engaged in what looks like an arm wrestling competition. And you see some people throwing down some money on the table. You see the one arm of a large farmhand just slam down the arm of another, and a cheer comes over half the crowd, and some groans and displeasing grunts occur from the other half of the crowd. And so you guys are kind of walking towards this area, and what do you guys want to do?
Ooh, Midas, look! They are having a tournament to hold hands the longest. You and I should join. I'm sure we can win.
Why?
No. This is a feat of strength. This is my game. I'll go show him what's what.
Okay.
And Jack walks over there to see if she can get in an arm wrestling game.
All right, and as you approach, you see the farmers kind of look up at your traveling band here, and they look up at you, Drag, and they're like, "Whoa, she's a big one, isn't she? Is you guys looking for a little friendly competition?"
Absolutely.
All right, well, we got ourselves a little bit of a little gambling tournament here. Why don't you guys sit down across the table from old Bill over here? And you can see across the small little kind of like stool table essentially that they have there is a middle-aged human male. He looks pretty rugged. He's got a dad bod, He's got like beefy arms, but he's got a little bit of a gut on him. But you can see some of the muscle in his forearms and biceps. He's got like a bodybuilder physique. He's got the belly, but he's got muscles to him.
Muscles.
Jag walks up to him and says, "Hey, handsome. I was told to see you."
Are you sure you want to participate? I don't want to hurt you any.
Oh, honey, don't worry. I won't hurt you.
Oh, well, all right. Well, let's place your bets, boys. And you see a lot of the farmers around there just throwing in like copper pieces and stuff like that.
I want to bet. I want to throw money. I'm going to throw some money down. I'm going to put my money down. I'm going to have a 11 gold onto the drags. Okay? 11.
We can't match that.
Why not?
They all just kind of look at each other and kind of laugh. We're farmers. We don't make
Okay.
gold.
Here's what I do. All right, I put down the 11 gold, and then if we win, you give me a horse.
Oh, we don't have any horses.
A donkey?
Well, we're not giving you our livelihood.
What about a cow?
Yeah, definitely not.
Do you have a goat?
We're not trading any animals. We're just dealing in some friendly wagers here.
Perhaps
Don't
a
mind
farm
him. Don't mind him. He's stupid. Just play.
Very.
All right. Well, what about you, Miss? You plan on betting on yourself? And she looks over to you, Drag.
Yes. I'm matching what you're betting.
All right. So it's just like a few copper pieces, nothing too extravagant. These are just humble farmers.
And Drag's just like, yeah, we'll see if I win. It's okay. This is just a little bit of fun.
All right. So we're gonna roll contested athletics. So you're just gonna roll your athletics, and this guy's gonna roll his athletics, and we're gonna see who comes out. Oh, goddamn.
Wow.
Well, Drake,
God.
I don't want to say you immediately break this farmer's wrist, but you very, very, very easily win. It's like that scene where he's trying his absolute hardest and you're like yawning.
I'm being. It's okay. You're doing a good job. She's cheering him on as she just kind of slowly lowers it.
Bill's face is getting real red. You can see veins popping out of his forehead.
You're doing good, and she just keeps encouraging her as he just lays his arm down.
And just as it's about to lay down, it's just like you like gently place it down. Like you're not trying to hurt him. You're just very overpowering this person.
That was fun. Can we do it with somebody else?
Oh.
You see a couple of guys just like slap Bill on the shoulder, like, you let her beat you, Bill? What's wrong with you? And the guy that's kind of like organizing the thing, he's like, well, here's your spoils, and it's only about like 13, 14 copper pieces. Well, if you're looking for a little bit more competition, maybe we can get Zeke over here. Hey, Zeke!
Oh, yes.
And coming up from the field, you see this large person just like chuck a giant like wheel of hay like onto a little pyramid stack of other hay bales, and he walks over and says, "Yeah, Pa, what can I help you with?" He says, "Oh, we got a challenger over here. She just beat Bill, and she's looking for a little bit more competition." And Zeke replies and looks over to you, Drag, and says, "Okay, Pa, I can do that." And Drag, as you kind of meet the gaze of this large human male, you notice like he's almost as tall as you. He's like a freakishly large man, freakishly large farm boy who is just like ripped, young 20s, just jacked, crazy muscles ripping out. He's like what all the girls swoon over, those country girls swoon over.
Midas blessers.
Big burly beard.
Corey looks over at him.
Kidding.
He's literally walking over with like a little piece of hay in his teeth, just like walking over. And he sits down, and it's like a large like thud when he sits down. This guy is solid mass.
They eat him. What does he eat?
And the Zeke's dad, he says, "I got all the confidence in my boy," and he lays down 2 silver pieces.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, I'll match that. Let's have a little bit of fun.
Well, all right. So, Drag, we're gonna do another contested athletics check.
There goes nothing.
Ooh, that's a high roll.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's see. Ooh, Drag. You see this?
No!
You see this guy? You guys clasp hands, and you immediately notice that this guy is much stronger than the last one. And he starts pulling your hand down as you guys are. You're like, okay, this is some serious business going on. And
Ooh, I love a challenge.
He gets you to about like halfway to your hand coming down, and roll another athletics check.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, same again.
Same roll. All right, let's see. Ooh.
Oh.
You feel him inching down even more. You're like 3/4 of the way down, and you're really trying. You're really giving it your all right now. So we're gonna do one final athletics check.
Oh yeah, because you got your last wind.
Yeah, exactly.
Over the
Oh
top.
my god!
What is happening?
What is
Yo.
this?
Ooh. You guys got the
In a
exact same
row.
roll. You got the exact same rolls too.
Jeez.
Can I cast Mage Hand to try to help? Be like, go hand.
The hand comes out, but just gets like vaporized as he slams Drag's hand down onto the ground or onto the table.
Oh,
And
Oh, I love a
you,
rough ride.
you see the dad go, I knew nobody could beat Zeke.
Zeke.
Well,
All right,
done.
Zeke.
Drag throws out another couple of silver pieces and says, "Let's go again.
Double or nothing.
Double or nothing."
Zeke looks over to his dad and says, what do you think, Pa? And
I look at Zeke and his
Just
dad and I
silver,
say,
it'll be fine.
and I cover their bet. I say, I'll cover your bet, and I just throw my silver down.
he's like, well, wait, like you're betting like you're
I'm betting for you.
giving like you're giving us the money to bet against your friend?
Yeah. You got it. Here you go.
Oh, well, oh, okay. And then you see the dad, the farmer, or Zeke's dad, like grab the couple of silver that he won off of you, and he just looks over to Zeke and says, but it's their money. I guess give them a show.
Let's
all right.
play again.
Let's roll. Athletics.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Oh my god.
The other end of the spectrum.
What do you have?
Well, once again, as you lock arms with this guy, he brings you halfway down.
You wore me out a little quicker this time.
And as you're halfway there, give it another shot.
Oh, here comes a comeback.
You're right.
Oh, come on.
You're right. You start inching his arm back up, kind of at your starting positions. Roll another one. Ooh, this guy's rolling hot.
Damn.
So he once again gets you see a couple of veins bulge in his bicep, and he starts cranking your arm down back to that halfway point where you just were. Give it again.
Oh.
Ooh, this could be the one where you. Oh, wow!
Whoa!
He's pulling you down
Competition.
once more. You're 3/4 of the way down. All right, potentially last one.
Come on.
I cast a
No,
message
yes.
and I tell him in his ear. I say, "Butt looks good."
Greg, you wrench your arm as Zeke's like, I know my butt's good, and he just says that out loud, and everyone's like, what?
What?
That's good.
And Drake, you're able to get him back to halfway.
Oh man!
Roll again. You're both getting a little bit fatigued. Oh my god!
No,
You guys are both starting
What
to
is
sweat.
going on?
You guys are both
Oh my god! Oh my
sweating.
god!
Oh, you guys are both sweating, but Zeke is used to this hard labor. As he once again inches you down to 3/4 of the way. You're on the verge. You're on the brink.
Starting
Oh,
one low, one high, one
Come
low,
on.
one
Let's
high.
go.
Let's go.
all right.
Oh yeah!
You back up to about halfway. This is the most intense gay arm wrestling
Oh my
that this
God.
farm has ever seen.
Uh,
and Drag, you wrench his arm back up to the starting position.
All that to get back to the
Oh wait, did
start.
I get it?
Zeke,
Or did I get it a little further?
nope. You got it right up
Okay.
to the starting point, and Zeke's looking
Okay,
at
good.
you. You guys got both sweat beating down your brows as Zeke's coming right off the farm, and he's already feeling a little bit tired. And the arm, you start bending it down, and it's getting to the halfway point for Zeke.
Drag's like, you worked all day, huh? And he tries to push further.
Oh.
Oh!
And you do. You get to the 3/4 mark. You're almost there.
Jack, you can do it.
You can do it! Drag!
No.
Drag! Quack! Quack! Quack!
Not
Quack!
cracking.
The
Quack! We are quacking!
the quacks are working against you. As Zeke
No!
as Zeke takes his other hand, just wipes the sweat off of his brow and just like gives out a grunt and wrenches the arm back up to the halfway.
Send him in the next week,
No.
Drag! What is happening?
And Dre,
Wow.
with that, you get one burst of adrenaline, and Zeke's arm just kind of, his wrist kind of breaks under your pressure, and not breaks as in like actually breaks, but falls and slips down as you're able to slam his arm down into the ground on the table.
Ooh.
Damn.
Drag surprised. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't think it was gonna happen."
Drag.
You see Zeke just kind of like shake his hand out, and he's like, "Wow, that was some good competition. What do you think, Pa?" She's like, "Oh, I've never seen anything quite like it. That was quite the stalemate."
Drag's like, "Let's use this to buy drinks for everyone."
Oh, hey, all right. And you hear all the farmers like, "Yeah, that's great. When do we go?"
As she spends Eladrian's money. I thought we were leaving now.
Yeah, but are you guys going to Rento?
We
Where
just
are we
left
heading?
there. We are not going back. We are not going back.
Oh,
Oh.
well, she just she just said she wanted to get us drinks.
Well, I guess you could give them the money back. They could buy drinks themselves.
You have a cup? I will pour you a drink right now. I use this flask of endless beverage for you that you don't know I have. It's magic, in fact. Look, watch this. Abracadabra. And I pick up. Me a cup.
I don't have a cup on me. Sorry.
Do you have a trough?
No.
Is
We'll
there like
just
a-
pour it straight into your mouth. Just
Open
open it up and we'll pour.
Okay.
Neat.
It's worked before.
It's worked before.
All right, sure. And he takes a knee and it's like, all right, so just right here.
Yep, you just get down on one knee and I'll just start pouring.
All right. And you pour it out and kind of gets on his face, blinds him a little bit. It's not the cleanest pour. And he's like, "Oh yeah, yep, that's ale, all right, yep." He's like, "Why don't you just like hand the jug over? We could just drink out of it."
I guess. And she hands it over.
All right, and the father of Zeke hands it over to his son. He's like, "Here you go, Zeke. You earned it." And Zeke starts tipping the jug back, and he's like drinking for like a solid like 20 seconds, like just gulping large amounts of ale. And he finally drops it down, lets out like a hearty burp, and he says, "Oh, that's pretty good stuff."
Drag slaps him on the back as she takes the mug back and says, "Yep." And then she starts pouring it on her face.
And well, I guess your money is yours, I guess, since you bet on for us. You get your money back.
I'll just take that.
All right,
And
here you
Drag
go.
just collects it.
All right, so you get 2 of Eladrian's silver.
Yeah, there you go. For you.
And you see the farmers, the guy that kind of organized the whole thing says, all right, that's enough fun. Let's get back to work." Hear a couple of moans and groans from the other farmers that they just watched an epic battle of muscle occur. But they all get up and kind of start heading out towards different fields.
Well, that was quite a show.
Yeah, Drag. That was impressive.
That was fun.
All right, and as the farmers disperse and you guys begin heading down the path once again, let's have Midas roll a d20 for me.
Okay. I got scared.
4.
Oh,
All right.
Damn.
Nice.
I'm gonna need that later.
Yeah, if only you could roll like that when we are in battle. If only.
Okay.
If only.
Or for Sades.
All my saves.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are continuing. You guys are kind of still on the northern side of this path. If you guys look at the map, you're kind of like coming into the roundabout almost. The map's not really the greatest map, but you guys are passing near the Vrento Lake and kind of like the northern side that's kind of exposed close to Vrento. You guys can see a small fishery with some boats that are heading out into the waters of Vrento Lake to catch some fish. I need everyone that's kind of looking over there, roll a perception for me.
All right.
Can do.
Of course,
I'm very perceptuous.
I
so
perceive things.
You guys are very much better than me.
we're very perceptuous.
Perceptuous.
All right, and with those that gave us the roll there, perfect. So Eladrian, you're just kind of doing Eladrian things, and the rest of you, you guys can spy a few militiamen from Vrento. They appear to be talking with some of the dockhands. And that's what you guys can see kind of from the distance that you're at. What do you want to do?
That's weird.
We want to
Yeah.
listen in?
I mean, they're kind of just doing their job, right?
Well, it'd probably be worth knowing what's going on in the area. If there's anything we need to look out for.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, Corey's gonna try and get closer to see if she can hear their conversation.
Yeah.
Or actually, no. Instead of that, I will have Hugin go out.
All right, yeah,
That's
sure.
better. Yeah, so I'll send him out, and he'll just fly overhead and get closer.
Yeah, you kind of Hugin will kind of perch on top of a small little just a small little boathouse kind of thing that's nearby, close enough for him to eavesdrop a little bit. And as Hugin's listening in, you can hear the conversation between the dockhand and the militiamen. You hear that a few dockhands have gone missing over the last couple of nights, and they're not sure exactly what happened. But they kind of have suspicions that, with all these creatures that have been coming around, that maybe some of them were attacked at night. But they can't be sure because, well, they haven't found any bodies.
Interesting. Yeah, Corey's gonna relay that information to the group.
Sounds like the cows all over again.
I know. Well, do we want to try and help, or just go along our way?
We are ducks, after all. We are pretty good in the water.
That's not.
That's not wrong. I know. It's very true indeed. So, we will help you! Hello! We'll help you! So loud.
Eladrian just running from a distance, just, hey, we'll help you.
What are you doing?
So,
Drag's like,
what's
did we
Drag?
ask if they needed help?
No.
Well, no, not at all.
Do you ever? I will force this help on you.
That is a great question. Do we ever? Well, when you put it like that.
So a screaming Eladrian breaks from the group and just starts screaming with his arms flailing. That's how I imagine he's doing it. His arms flailing in the air. We'll help you.
Smashing.
What are the rest of you guys doing? Are you guys like following begrudgingly?
Mine is like face planter.
Yep.
All right, so
I feel like Hugin, out of his own volition, will just go and like swoop on Eladrian.
What is this?
Walking.
Hughie, stop it!
just kind of dive bombs. Pexan
Yeah.
swoops up, circling above him.
Why are you doing this, Huge?
Huge. That's a new one. I think he's just reacting to your stupidity. That's all. I think he's had enough.
Surprised he hasn't done it before. All right. Here.
Can the rest of us do the talking, Eladrian?
I mean, you can definitely do the talk.
It's our turn. Let's put it that way. You can talk next time.
Okay.
All right, and as you guys approach, you can see the militiamen kind of a little bit guarded, given the circumstances that are going on. Strange group of people approaching, yelling, "Of course we'll help you," even though they have no idea what's going on, allegedly. And kind of like the dock master looks over to you guys and says, "What do you want to help us with?"
We've also noticed in the area that there have been disappearances south of Rento, in the fields and whatnot.
Hold on, let me just pause. How do you know people are missing?
Well, we came across farmers that were they had some concerns with their cows going missing, and it turned out to be a creature. So we took care of that, and we just couldn't help but notice that it's been a bit more dangerous around here as of late.
We're also from Frento, so word gets around every now and then.
And
Great job.
when you describe your the encounter you guys had at the farm, you guys can see the militiamen kind of just having a little private conversation, kind of like looking towards you guys and kind of whispering to themselves. But the dock master will say, well, I didn't hope that the news would spread that quickly. It only happened a night or two ago, but yeah, it's we've kind of been missing a couple of dock hands, and well, I don't know if they just abandoned the work or if they got attacked by a creature or something like that. Stellaris isn't quite how it used to be. And you can see one of the militiamen kind of just pull the arm of the dock master, and it's like a dwarven male kind of just tugs on the arm of the dock master and pulls them into a conversation with the other couple of militiamen that are there. And you guys can't make out exactly what they're saying, but after a few minutes, only like a moment or so, the dock master comes over to you and he says, well, thankfully we got these folks over here that will help out. We don't want to impose any on you guys. And you see like the militiamen kind of like puff out their chest a little bit, just kind of like standing all like almost like in a group pose to look like they can handle stuff.
Tori just raises an eyebrow and then like crosses her arms together.
We heard this before. One of those farmers we were telling you about. Yeah. Corey, can you help remind me? Didn't we have to save people?
We
Who's
sure
running?
did. Yes, they had some militiamen there who weren't able to do the job. Yeah,
Ass-handed.
yeah, it was rough. It was
Mhm.
very rough.
Ooh, do you remember the wounds that was on them? Oh my god, I was so bad. Good thing I healed them. It'd be a
Yeah.
shame you weren't there.
And the one dwarf militiaman kind of steps forward and says, "Ah, yeah, I heard what you did at the farm, and you know, we don't appreciate people coming and poaching jobs from honest working folk like us. You know, we heard
Poaching
what.
jobs.
Well, we
They were
heard
going
what.
to die.
Well, let me guess. You guys are the mighty ducks, and he's air quotes.
Quack!
That name.
I'm not talking, I'm quacking.
Stop cracking.
It's not talking.
And might as well like look back at the group. And this is why I didn't want that damn name. No one's gonna take us fucking seriously.
Quack, quack, quack.
Stop fucking. Yes, we're the mighty ducks.
Yeah, that's it.
And you know, word around the headquarters is that you've poached a couple of jobs from our militia.
It's not
I-
poaching if their employer is asking for our help because you can't do it. That's not poaching.
It is not.
That's
Well-
stepping up where others are incompetent.
It's assisting, if you will.
Yeah, this was a great story. We heard all about it, what happened, and it's okay. We don't need your help. We can handle things.
We can work together. It doesn't have to be this whole. You don't have to make this a whole big deal. If anything, there's safety in numbers.
Well, you know, I have some friends, some halfling friends, and you know, they were doing battle with a large creature not too long ago, and you know, they were doing just fine. You know, they had a couple of scratches on them, but you know, they're just hardworking, honest folk, and from what they tell me, someone came in and just stole the killing blow right from under their noses. Does that sound familiar?
Might as well like eyes are like no.
Zar kind of rubs the bullshit out of his eyes. Yeah, they were gonna die, so
Damn it, Zara.
they're welcome. What? Fuck them. Fuck you too.
Yeah,
I'm too tired for this shit.
That just about answers our question. And the
Yeah,
Dock
cause y'all are
Masters.
useless. We have to come and help everybody. Fuck. I'm tired. Can we just go to bed?
The Dock Master looks over and he says, "I think I'll stick with these militia guys."
Yeah, have fun dying. I'm sure we'll pick up your
Alright.
corpse later. They'll turn into zombies or some bullshit.
Sorry.
That
What?
is not necessary. Look, we'll get out of your hair. And, yeah, Corey's just gonna, like, kind of usher her away.
See? I'm sure we'll see your graves later.
And you as you're leaving, it says you can hear just like the softest kind of be like, and these are supposed to be those champions of the of feast or famine. What assholes!
Way to go, guys. You're doing a great job doing the talking.
Eladrian, shut up.
To
Maybe
be
it's time
fair, I
started.
was going to leave them as they were, and then they had to mention the halflings. Look, I more than understand being upset, and more than understand wanting to help and getting refused, and it's awful. But what you said was a bit out of line, Zar.
Why was it out of line? I'm tired of people
Thank
dying.
you.
Maybe I just want to help people and, keep them alive.
It's like me and Midas said, though. Sometimes the best thing you can do is let them work things out on their own. And if they refuse, if they don't want our help, I mean, what we can't just curse out everybody that we encounter. Now, what good would that do for a reputation? Then they'll tell their friends about us, and then their friends won't want our help.
Our reputation, our actions represent our reputation. We have a impeccable reputation. We've helped so many people that are alive today.
Yes, Impeccable is shouting and saying you hope we'll find their graves later. Yeah.
I'm just telling them the God's honest truth.
Czar.
I'm sorry. It's been a long day. I haven't slept in 2 days, and
Well, we should get some rest early tonight then.
But by the way, Czar, how many levels of exhaustion do you have? Is it just one?
just the one.
Okay, just want to check.
Yes, sir.
So far.
Depends if I sleep tonight. Okay.
Yeah, well, whenever we do make camp, you need to sleep.
I'll try my best. There's just a lot of things going through my head, and it's been a lot lately. So sorry, I don't mean to bring down the mood. I feel like everyone was having just so much fun, and
Well, we care about you. But let's keep going. We still have quite a journey ahead, and I want to make as much progress as we can before nightfall.
Czar's cranky when he's tired.
He needs a nap and a blankie.
Yikes.
You guys leave the area of the docks and you get back on the path, and you guys are still kind of in eye shot of the large and beautiful, serene Vrento Lake. At this point, it's kind of probably towards more like your southeast. As you guys are traveling due east along the path, you kind of see the forest in the Dunmith's woods kind of closing in around you guys and along the path. But day quickly turns into night, and it's getting about time for you guys to get a little bit of rest.
Hide away!
Thank God.
Pops right out of your bag and starts growing, and boom! Cottage house.
All right, I'm going to make dinner, and then Czar, it is straight to bed with you. No dessert.
Can I please have dessert? Maybe that'll
No.
sweeten me up.
No.
Fine.
Midas, roll a Constitution save for me.
Fuck yeah.
The
Good
demons
day.
coming out of him.
Damn it!
All right, you're getting antsy, my friend. Real antsy. You really need to hit that. when you want to do it very, very soon.
Can I heal first?
No.
I'm at 6 hit points.
Yes.
I won't survive.
I'm not gonna live.
You got-
Midas is like
you-
scratching the area.
You gotta hit it real soon. So you gotta figure out. You got about like 5 minutes. So you are gonna need to do something. Gotta get that fixed.
I notice Midas itching at the bracelet. I'm like, Midas, remember my note, okay?
Oh, yeah, well, how come you didn't? Doesn't matter. I'm
Just-
very exhausted. You know, I still haven't recovered from when y'all busted into my humble abode and hit me square in the chest. Correct. So I'm gonna head to bed. Zara, I recommend you follow after me and also head to bed too.
I'll think about it.
Good night, guys.
You don't want to eat first?
No, I don't. You know, us elves, we don't need to eat a lot. All right, good night.
Okay. Goodbye. Good night, I guess.
Am I allowed to cast Cure Runes first before before this happens?
No.
No.
Damn.
Well,
Drugs trump self-interest. Self-preservation.
That's true.
Well, he's missing out on the shepherd's pie then.
as soon as
which-
Midas gets to his room, he's gonna like quickly like lock the door.
And before you do anything, so the rest of you guys, Corey's cooking?
Yep, I'm making shepherd's pie.
Oh, very nice. And you got like all of the little magical utensils that are came with the house are like flying and floating and doing whatever you command them to. And as you make this lovely, lovely shepherd's pie, Midas, go ahead and hit that button.
I'll be right back because I'm getting actual food.
I wonder which shepherd you made this pie out of.
Okay.
So you press the enticingness of the serpent's coil is too much for you to hold back from, even in your exhausted state. But you know what makes people feel great when they're exhausted is drugs. So
Can't go wrong with them, you know.
exactly.
3 a.m. Right? Let me double check.
Let me just double check on that one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
5th level to Davis 3d6.
Yeah, 3d6. How many hit points did you have?
6.
6.
All right, awesome.
So good.
All right, so Midas, you feel you press the serpent's coil ruby on the top of its the ornate serpentine head, and you feel that bite into your arm as that feeling of euphoria just kind of lifts you off your feet a little bit as you go non-corporeal, but you feel yourself getting extremely lightheaded as you are lifting off of the ground, and before you know it, you are passed out unconscious, and the serpent's coil all on its own just takes it rips itself out of your hand, and a large thud is heard from upstairs as Midas kind of just slams down onto the ground in his room. Everyone downstairs can hear it.
Guys, what was that?
Did you hear this?
Is it raining?
It wasn't me, I swear.
Was that thunder?
I'm going up to check on him. And yeah, Corey's gonna go check on Midas while the food's still cooking.
All right, and his door's locked.
Corey, is he okay?
Midas? She like tries knocking.
And you wait a couple moments and silence.
Does anybody have a lockpick?
She say? Anybody have a what?
Think I could knock it down?
Oh yes, actually, that would work. You're very strong. Just yes, if you could just break the door.
Drag walks up there, and as she walks in front of Corey, she's like, I hope I get an extra helping of food tonight. And she's gonna try to break down the door.
All right, so do let's say unarmed attack. So yeah, just roll unarmed melee attack. All right, so roll damage.
Hit the door.
Oh, that was wrong. Sorry.
That's okay.
It's okay, it's the same number.
So 4. So Drag, you kind of, how are you attacking the door? What are you doing? Shoulder checking, kicking it, punching
yeah.
it.
I think I'm gonna go with like a full on as far back as I can against the other side of the wall, and like squinch myself up as far back as I can, and then like push forward off the wall into the thing and bring my shoulder up next to my ear as I like slam into it with the rest of my body.
All right. So with the kind of your shoulder as the main focal point for the impact, you don't bust all the way through it, but you bust like almost like a shoulder-sized hole through the top of the door, and it's enough to kind of be able to see inside. And when you look inside, you can see that Midas is kind of passed out on the ground. A little bit of blood on the hand where the serpent coil just withdrew itself.
Looks like he's passed out. Should I keep going?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
open the door.
So she tries it again.
Yeah, just we'll use that unarmed that you rolled, that other 14, and I think it's just the same damage, right? Another 4 damage.
Yes.
Yeah. So once again, you kind of charge up to charge the door, and you're able to bust through. But make a acrobatics for me. Acrobatics check.
17.
Fatigues.
All right. So as you bust through the door, charging full blast, you're able to, like, because your momentum's carrying you forward, you're able to like tiptoe around Midas and not step on him as you blast through the door.
Eladrian,
Wow.
I need your healing.
Oh, okay, I'm coming.
Yeah,
What is
Tori's
that?
gonna like check on him and like look at the blood on his hand and everything.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, so
Alright.
you can see like the little puncture marks on his kind of like the back of his hand. A little bit of like still a little active bleeding coming from it. And you still feel like a pulse. He's still breathing. It's a little bit shallow, but he's still breathing.
Ah, thank the gods he's still breathing.
You okay?
All right, so here we go. Let me help here. I'll cast the healing word at 3rd level.
It's
Super
minimum
good.
health.
So helpful.
What do you say? What's your healing word?
For this one, for here, my word is pancake.
Midas,
Pancake.
You hear Eladrian whispering in your ear, pancake,
Pancake.
and it's
Pancake.
bringing you back.
I'm also casting it with message into your brain at the same time. Pancake.
And Midas, you do come back to consciousness.
Oh my fucking head. Why is everybody standing over me?
Because you passed the hell out.
We like your face.
Because you are dead.
I was not dead.
That is true.
Gross.
You weren't dead. You had a pulse, but if we weren't, I mean, if we didn't hear you crash onto the floor, we wouldn't have known a thing. And you kept the door locked, so poor Drag had to bust the door down. My door, mind you, because it's my house. So, fuck you for that. But also, I'm just glad you're all right. We really need to get this off you.
Yeah.
See? Do you see, Midas?
Okay. I see.
And the problem is he can't help it, Eladrian.
Should we have cut his hand off?
No.
Enough. One winged duck.
Oh, okay. Y'all can back up now. And nobody's removing my fucking hand. Try that, and I'm not the only one who's gonna be missing a hand.
That's 'cause
No, but
four
you'll be
of
the
us
first one.
And one of you. He already
I
is the
mean,
first one.
Don't worry, I have no intentions on cutting off your hand.
Thank you, Corey, because these two seem to lost it and forgot that I can handle both at the same time. You lucky I fucking hit my head hard, or I would have been fucked y'all up, but it hurts too much to yell.
You can handle it? You can't handle it? You just passed out on the floor because you couldn't handle it.
I mean, he's got
Okay,
a
but
point.
in my defense, my chest was still hurting from earlier.
Your chest, you say?
That's not a defense.
Well, hopefully there's only just a few more days of this, and then we can get this thing off.
A few more days. On the way to Baland.
Should we take turns watching him? Because I don't trust him not to,
I
do it
don't
again.
like when you're a fucking little kid.
Well,
I don't.
you seem younger than me right now.
What?
Well, when you act like an adult, you get treated like an adult.
Yeah, what she said.
Drag, you can't even read.
What does that have to do with anything? I act like an adult most of the time.
You know what?
Kind of.
Okay, I am not arguing with you. I am
Look, we're-
fine. I do not need to be watched. If you want to watch me so damn bad, have your fucking owl watch me.
Okay.
Wait, you're not actually gonna do that, are you?
Anything
Yeah,
curls up
sure.
in the corner is like a monkey.
Yeah, he's staying right there.
I mean, it was your suggestion, Midas.
Yeah, see, you did suggest it, so
Isn't it-
there you go.
You did say, "Well, have your owl do it."
And
Y'all
I mean,
never
you
listen to
physically,
me any other time.
you
You don't
physically
really
can't
give us
lock
a
your door.
choice.
Yeah. Plus, you can't lock your door anymore. So, we're here. If you pass out again, which hopefully you don't.
You don't. But you-
I'll be fine.
Right, that's what you said before you died.
It
Yeah.
was literally just one time, guys. It's not gonna happen
One
again.
time? You
I
shouldn't
can
die
handle
any
myself.
times. You didn't though.
You died multiple times, and I brought you up every single one of those times. I feel like you should be the last one talking.
That was in battle against like enemies. This is against yourself.
Yes, so I know I can handle myself.
Except you can't. We have already shown this and proven it. You have proven it to us. You are literally on the ground, laying here because you cannot handle yourself.
Might as well stop and get up. There was only one, and look, I'm not on the ground anymore. I'm good. I can stand.
That's right. After we saved you, you can stand after we saved you. So now we will stay here with you, so we don't have to save you after you die. We can stop you from dying the first time. From yourself.
Oh, we could all have a sleepover in Midas's room.
Absolutely not.
Can you say blanket fort?
No.
Yes. I bet you can. Say.
I support
blanket.
this
Okay.
idea.
Oh,
Okay.
anything can watch me. I am so fine with
Cat.
anything watching me.
I'm letting them handle this. I need to get back to cooking. And yeah, she's just gonna walk upstairs. You broke my door, by the way. You broke my fucking door.
I did not break
So-
it. She broke
We
it.
can use the door
I
for
get
the
back
blanket
in
fort.
because I broke it?
Do you want to like break the door in half so that way we can use it for like the blanket fort?
Do not break it even more.
Can't you just like make a new door? It's your. I mean, like like say like whatever like blueberry muffin and make a door.
Corey ignores it.
That doesn't
know
work. It doesn't.
So for reference, the door is like busted. Essentially, like when you bust in a door, like where it's latched, essentially, like it's like a deadbolt almost. It just like blew out the deadbolt, so it can't like
yes.
formally close. It's still like on its hinges, but there's also a giant hole in the door as well. So like there's zero privacy now. You can just like look in the room at any time and open it.
We'll just take the door off of the hinges and use it for the fort. That way we will have a a stand for the blankets. It will be very good.
Yeah, I think Midas lost his door privileges, so I think we need to take it off the.
Fucking
Zilton.
insane.
Okay,
Oh,
so
you're insane.
we're all insane.
Yeah, that's true.
Some more than others.
Mhm. Was that Mr. I just killed myself?
Oh my god. Whatever. Y'all can sleep in. I don't give a fuck.
So
No one
we're
on
not
my
going to.
bed.
No one's going to
Looking at
sleep
you,
on your bed.
Eladrian.
But we are going to make a fort over your bed to protect you from the evil spirits of, the evil spirits.
That's not how it
I'll
works.
be I'll be in a safe fort together. We can have dinner in here together. We can have the pie that Corey is making right now. We can have that. We can have slices of pie. It'll be fun. We can play a game. Do you
On
like
the
checkers?
floor.
Yeah, on the floor.
On the
That's
floor.
Where else do you want? We
You're
can
staying
use
on
we
the
can.
floor.
Well, I mean, while I'm eating, yes, I cannot have food in the bed. That is no good. But we will figure it out. So, blankets. We need blankets. Drag. You and Czar go get all of the blankets.
I gotta eat first.
Oh, okay. After you eat, get all of the blankets and bring them in here, and then we will make a fort. And Midas, you can even use your your sewing skills to make like a window in the blanket fort, or like a door, like a flap. We can sew them together so they don't fall apart. Yes, okay. This will be fun. It'll be like a sleepover that we've never had.
No.
Yes. I think yes.
All right.
Anyways.
So you guys
I heard yes.
head downstairs and congregate around the lovely meal that Corey's preparing for you all. And you guys are still out kind of in the wilderness a little bit here. So when you guys decide to tuck in for the night, we're going to need some watches.
Side of the house.
Oh, yeah, I mean, there's windows that can look outside, so you can look from inside the house to outside.
I can take the first watch.
Ask Ken Midas.
Czar, you're taking the last watch.
Why?
You need to sleep.
Yeah, you need to sleep. You don't need to take any watch.
I mean, if you guys say so.
Yeah, you just go to sleep.
I can do it.
I will take the
Good night.
first.
Well,
I will take the
if-
first one.
If he
with
takes
Midas.
the first watch, I can make sure he goes to sleep.
You
Because he
can.
will just be sleeping with me.
We're all going to be sleeping with you in the fort. We're going to make the blanket fort.
There won't
We're
be
going to do
a
the-
fort on my bed.
No,
All
no,
right,
it's not going to be
Eladrian's
on
on. Eladrian's on first watch then.
Right. Okay. Good. I will watch the first.
Midas
I-
is like cursed under his breath.
Is anyone else? Is it Midas and Eladrian?
It could be if there are other people necessary. That's fine. I mean, I can.
I'll take the next watch.
All right, so is it just Eladrian then on his own?
Apparently so.
Actually, no, I'll take it with him. I don't trust him to be by himself.
I was so close.
No, it's not happening. So yeah,
That
me
was
and Eladrian.
That was about to be a lot of fun.
All right. So as we go into a long rest scenario here, the long rest rules we're applying is full rests, like typical long rests that you would get in 5e, are only going to be available in like major cities. When we're outside the major cities, even in the cottage house, it's going to be kind of our long rest rules that we have. So
Okay.
for initially, roll hit die to gain back HP, and then at the first half of the watch ending, you'll gain half of your maximum hit die back. It's been a while since we've used these rules, though. More of a reminder for everybody.
Good to know. I don't have anything to roll. I'm at full health.
Lucky you.
It just me too. Ah,
Me too.
I'm not using any sort of drugs that kind of kill me or like knock me out in front of my
Okay.
friend.
Mhm.
You know.
Even though
Something
he'd want
else.
to.
Yeah.
What? Maybe I would.
Anybody using any abilities for fireball?
Yeah, you will get your you will get your spells back that come back on a long rest.
If Midas ate any of the food, he'd get an extra D8.
Minus will
Ooh.
eat now that he's awake and alive.
Yeah, and as I mean, I will lull everyone to sleep with a song, so of course everyone gets my benefited song of rest to D6.
A D6 and a D8 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Nice.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna need more hit die. Just go ahead and use the rest. Okay.
All right. So Eladrian and Corey,
Yes.
roll perception for me.
Corey, I
Can
must say,
do.
this was a oh yeah,
As
that
the
is so
others-
good.
As the others go take a little nappy nap.
So Midas is not on first watch?
Nope, you didn't say yes.
Nope. Okay.
You can be if you want to.
I'm good.
All right. Rest
Hey, look.
off. That stuff. Drag's got a full belly. She's out. And Zar, you passed out as soon as your head hit the pillow.
Oh yeah.
Before.
All right. Eladrian and
Corey, this is
Corey. Go ahead.
an exceptional shepherd's pie that you made. It is absolutely delicious.
Why, thank you.
Yes, this is going to be one of your submissions to the gourmands. Yes.
I don't know if it's that good. I mean,
Oh,
I wasn't even
I-
trying.
you have to you think, right? Maybe sometimes that simple is better. So I mean, they grew up in a place too that maybe had the same similar food. Like maybe they had instead of a shepherd's pie, maybe they had like a I don't know, like a guardian cake.
I feel like my entry would need to be more like filet mignon.
Oh, fillet mignon. This is good. That's a good cut of the cow.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. You got it.
So good when you put the marks on it from the grill to make it look like it has been charred in the places, and then you when you flip it over, you put like I don't know, you put like the butter on the top. Yes, like melted and baste. I think you call it basting. Oh, Corey, you must make this.
Do you have money for that kind of meat? Because that is not a cheap cut.
It's not. Well, I mean, it is better to be full of. Yes, I have money for that cut of meat.
Uh-huh.
Maybe. I mean,
Uh-huh.
we could just have the whole cow. Yes, and we will just pick the meats off of the cow.
Sure, Eladrian. And she's just gonna look out the window. What do I get with my 20?
We do like a rump roast.
You can see out through the window. The sky is the moon's bright in the sky. It's not a full moon or anything like that, but there's very little clouds. The stars are out. It's a very lovely evening. You can see some fireflies in the distance near the lake, kind of just glowing intermittently. You can see some critters running around outside and crawling up trees, birds kind of settling in for the night and all that kind of stuff. It looks very, very calm.
So beautiful out tonight. Take a look at this, Eladrian.
Oh, it is impressive, is it not? It's very nice out here.
I do love this about traveling. Get me to see the world.
See the world through a different point of view, not only from the one that you have known your whole life.
Exactly.
It's nice to be able to get out and understand the different things that are out here.
What was it
But the
like on the
reasons-
sea?
Oh, wet. It was.
Besides the obvious.
Yeah, I mean, it is. Every moment is a new adventure because you do not know what is in front or behind you, especially what is under you. You don't know what is under the water. So every moment is like a gift because you do not know if you could be swallowed by the sea or like a kraken could come and devour the ship. Just make it safely to your destination. Every moment is like a gift from above. Say, hey, this is your life, and you may live it as you choose.
Yeah. Life is a gift.
So it is different to be here on the land. But it's okay. I still don't know what is under the land, especially in those sands of the white seas of greatness, right? That we don't know what is swimming under those sands. It could have been those worms or those lizards or the other thing. Very scary. So glad we're away.
Very true. I was getting real tired of the sand. I much prefer solid grass and dirt under my feet than all that sand and the weather. Oh my goodness, the heat. It was so bad.
So very hot. Yes, it feels like I was sweating in places I didn't even know I had.
Yeah. I can't disagree. Unfortunately.
I'm so glad we're out of this. You think Midas is finally taking the hint that it is time for him to take off the bracelet?
I don't know. I hope so. But and he can't. With things like that, he can't help himself. So the best we can do is just look out for him, even if he doesn't like it, or tells us to fuck off or whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, we're still here for him. That's what matters.
That's true. It is very true. That is what matters.
We just have to give him some grace, yeah?
Just a little, though.
Just a little.
Of course. Okay.
And the rest of your guys' watch is uneventful as, Eladrian strums his lute and Corey kind of gets the kitchen all cleaned up after supper. And your watch comes to an end. So who's on second watch? Who's getting woken up?
I'm waking up Drag.
Let's say
yeah.
Drag's in.
Yeah, I was going to say Midas probably wants the next one, so I'm going to Midas, nap.
What do you watch?
Did you nap? Are you rested?
Yes.
Do you need? Oh, you're good. Okay, it's your turn. You're going to stay awake with Bragg, okay?
Oh, Drag?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh god, it's like you but worse.
Worse. Okay,
That
I
is-
won't
that
tell
is
her you
a
said
joke.
that.
That is a joke. Do not tell her I said that. That was a joke.
I was about to turn around and say drag. Oh no, I will, but not do
Then
that.
I just shut him, go to bed.
Oh,
Up on the watch. I'm going to sleep.
With Eladrian making all that noise, I'll wake up and be like,
Yeah, I can take the watch as well. Yeah.
Zard, go back to sleep.
What? Yeah, all right.
he just kind of lays his head down and passes out again.
Cora looks over at Midas and glares at him and says, "Don't wake the baby."
It wasn't fucking okay. How is the house set up? Is it like the second floor, like windows? Can you like sit on the roof from the window?
I mean, if you want to climb out of your window, you could potentially get on top of the roof. Yeah.
I don't like the sound of potentially. That sounds scary.
Well, I mean, I think Zard did it before, so I think you can get up there
Okay.
pretty easily.
Midas is gonna do that then.
Monkey anything's gonna follow Midas's every move.
Monkey anything.
I just imagine the monkey just staring at him with giant eyes, unblinking.
Where's that fucking monkey? Midas is gonna like turn around and see the monkey's like in his face, like, oh shit. I'm not going anywhere. It's okay. You do not have to fucking watch me like that.
He'll do the eye gesture like, I'm watching you.
Midas like, looks at his hand. He's like, look, I'm not touching it. It's okay.
And as your hand gets closer, Monkey, anything will slap your hand.
Oh, I said I'm not touching. You know what? I'm not even sure you understand me. Just like, you are so fucking scary looking. Why is it still staring at me? Those red beating eyes. Oh my god.
He'll like point at himself.
Yes, you.
Point at you.
My eyes aren't red. Wait a minute. You can't understand me? You fucking asshole.
He'll shake his head up and down.
But the... I'm not talking to this damn familiar. Oh my god. I feel like saw it in a book right now. Might just gonna just lay back and look at the stars as he does a bad job like keeping watch.
All right. So as the night goes on, and Drag, where are you during all this?
Drag's downstairs, sitting outside the front door, just on the ground.
All right, just sitting on the outside.
Yeah.
All right. So as it's pretty late in the evening time, Drag, you're able to spot someone approaching the hideaway. Is that what we're calling it? Or is it the quack
Yep,
house?
the hideaway.
All right,
It's not the quack house.
It is the quack house. It's the quack house. It will always be the quack house.
Approaching the hideaway here.
Quack house.
And as they get closer, and the light from the hideaway kind of illuminates the area just a little bit, you can see that it appears to be a very young woman, clad in like green, and it looks like she's kind of covered in muck, like on her feet. Looks like she's in like bare feet.
Drag jumps up and is like, "Who are you?"
Hi, I'm sorry. I just, I saw the lights on and I was scared.
Creepy. You're kind of creepy.
Well, I suppose anyone traveling at night would be a little bit creepy, but my horse got stuck in some muck down near the lake, and no,
Nah,
I'm just looking for help.
nah.
I don't know if you want help from us, though.
Well, why? You look really big and strong. You can help get my horse out of the muck.
You want me to go with you? You don't want to come in here?
Well, I mean, my horse is over there. I have to go get him out.
Hold on. And she looks back and up and yells, "Midas!"
Midas being on the roof, he can like hear the conversation. So he just yells, "What?"
Oh, I didn't see her there. I'm gonna go help with her horse.
Okay. I guess I can just watch you from here. Do you want anything? Anything's up here too.
No. I think they can watch you, and you can watch the house, and I'll watch the horse.
Ugh, this is so stupid. Okay, sounds like a plan.
Okay, don't do anything I would do. And she walks off with the
You
creepy
do a lot
lady.
of idiotic things. Wait. How, like, can Midas, like, still see them?
I mean, they haven't left just yet. But you can see
Okay.
like the person that Drag is talking to, like from where your vantage point is, she is like she does look like a younger girl, with just like a little like green hood on, and kind of like a cloak just kind of covering over top of her.
Super creepy.
That's so creepy.
Oh god.
I'm amazed he's letting her go.
My sister's gonna decide to watch the duo for as long as like they're in his view.
All right, and so Drag, as you walk with this girl.
Thank you so much for helping me out. I was trying to get over to Baland and, well, I was trying to take a shortcut and my horse got stuck in the mud and, well, I just got launched right off of him.
Oh, that would explain all the mud.
Yeah, thankfully he's not too far from here. We're just a little bit closer to the water. You know, it's all like mushy over there.
Hi.
All right, and
She keeps walking.
yeah, so with the girl kind of leading the way, she brings you over towards closer to the lake, and you can see in the distance there is a like a creature that seems to be struggling to get up.
There he is. He's right there. He's right there. Please, you look really big and strong. Can you please help him out?
So Drag tries to pull the horse out,
All right.
like
Ve-
by the reins, or
Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to need you to roll initiative, Drag. All by yourself.
Oh no!
Oh my dude.
Fucking knew this! I knew it! What the fuck?
This is clearly a
Jesus Christ!
This is the most obvious setup of all time.
I know that, but does Midas?
Ah!
All right, and Drag, I'll just bring you over, Drag. It's okay.
He says menacingly.
I know.
God, jeez.
Well,
Dragon
I got with my pants down.
All right, and getting caught off guard, the creature that's on the ground does look like a horse, but on its lower half you see some like twisting like seaweed vines kind of stretch out and try to wrap around you, Drag. And it's gonna roll to hit, and that's gonna be 15 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
All right, so as this creature wraps its like seaweed tendrils around you, you take 10 bludgeoning damage and you are grappled.
And
What?
And the other, the little girl who's there, now kind of displays the same kind of seaweed tendrils that emanate from her feet, and they start to kind of get close to you as she gets closer, and she's going to try and wrap around you as well. Ooh, that's going to be like a 22 to hit.
Oh my god!
And that's another 10 bludgeoning damage, and you're currently grappled by both of these things. So your movement speed is 0 currently. And
hey,
did you roll?
Am I able?
Sorry, did you roll initiative?
Yes, it was the 3.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
It was
That
3.
is.
Stop starting out strong.
It was a 3.
All right.
Oh my god!
Am I able to reach my trident, or are the grappling my arms too?
Well, they got you kind of, they got you pretty tightly grappled. We'll put it that way.
Did
They
Midas
are.
hear any of this?
He's a little
That's a
bit.
great question.
He's a little bit too
far.
far, unless he decided to do anything else. She's been gone for maybe a couple of minutes, maybe like 5 or so.
If Dragon busts down the door, it shouldn't take her that long to get a fucking horse out the mud.
But Dragon, it is your turn. So they have you grappled currently.
So I think I'm gonna go with a breath weapon at him.
Okay. So just so you are aware,
Okay.
so grappled is basically you can still do stuff. So like you might be able to reach for your trident, things like that. It's essentially your movement speed is 0. That's kind of the big thing with getting grappled.
Okay, that's what I was asking before. I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
No, that's okay.
So I grab my trident. Of course I do. And that's what I'm gonna try and cut some tendrils off me with.
All right. Which one are you gonna strike at?
I'm gonna go for the first one that I need. First, I'm gonna get really angry that they grabbed me and she tricked me, and I'll be like, "You tricked me!" and I'm gonna rage.
All right, awesome.
You tricked me.
Spoiled again.
Roar, I'm angry.
You rotten kids.
So what you can do is try to you can either try to attack these creatures, which is more than you are able. You can do that, no problem. Or you can try to attack as in breaking out of the grapple. So you kind of have like 2 options. You can go just to kind of attack them, or you can try to break out of their grapples.
Yeah, I think I kind of want to like strike the tendrils with my trident. Is that possible?
And are you doing it just to do damage against them, or do you want to like try and cut the tendrils to like get free?
I think I want to try and cut the tendrils.
All right, awesome. So what you can do is roll me. It's going to be an athletics check. And you have advantage on these, I believe, because now you're raging.
Good thing. Oh, not good.
Ooh.
Oh.
So unfortunately, they are grappling you in such a way that you're unable to get like a good swing down and chop at any of these tendrils. You're not able to get enough force to kind of pierce down. And anything else you can do? And that would count as your action, trying to break out.
Okay, and it wouldn't count as 2-weapon fighting because I did it in athletics, correct?
Well, yeah, like.
Or are you gonna let me?
Well, that was like your action. So trying to break out
Okay.
with the attack, like if you would have gotten both of them off, I would have let you like get cut off both of their tendrils.
I gotcha. Okay, that was all I could do. Oh, I'd like. Can I yell? Can I still yell?
Yeah, if you want to.
So I want to try. I just want to try and yell at Midas and be like, Midas!
And like as you start yelling out, you get Midas, and like the seaweed tendril just like wraps around your mouth. So
How dare you silence me?
Midas, roll a perception, and you're gonna need like a. I'm gonna give you like you gotta beat a 16 DC to hear.
Very perceptuous, but not today.
Can
Oh
anything,
my god.
can anything also roll one as well?
What are his monkey stats?
Or
is it just anything?
Yeah.
Or is it just anything stats?
it's just anything stats.
All right.
He's got bigger ears or something.
Oh, let me pull it up. I should have done that.
Crap, sorry, I didn't think I needed stats.
That's all right.
He gets a +8 in perception.
I get
A
You're very
plus.
perceptuous.
I have a plus
Very
4.
presumptuous.
All right, roll a d20 plus 4 for anything.
Please get
Come on,
this.
come on.
Oh,
Anything is
not
just
a one.
anything is just locked in on Midas. Like nothing's breaking his attention. You told him to watch Midas, and he is watching him.
Can Midas like go down to the first floor at least, like sort of start wondering?
Yeah, for sure. You can kind of just like
Okay.
top down.
Alright, come on, anything. Let's go.
Or climb on your back and the tail will wrap around your neck.
God, you're actually lighter than I thought you were gonna be.
He'll pick a bug out your hair and eat it.
That's, I don't know if that's gross or if I feel approved. Anyways, he'll climb back into the window and head downstairs.
All right, awesome. So these kelpies that they got you, and they're gonna start dragging you towards the water. With their combined strength, they're not able to go too far, but they're able to pull you about 15 feet towards the water. You don't want to know what's gonna happen if they get there. So they drag you down a little bit closer, and that's gonna be their turn.
God.
So you're up, Drag. What are you gonna do?
My turn again? Okay. Now I'm angry. I'm not just trying to free myself. Can I just stab at them?
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna do damage, but they'll still have you grappled.
Okay.
So you can do that
Okay.
if that's what you want.
Bruh.
Ooh. Almost.
No.
So once again, with them wrapped around you, it's very difficult for you to pierce down at them.
Okay. Can I do it again with my offhand?
Is your trident in dual wielding mode?
She
Yes,
rolled
I
as a
did have
one.
it in one-handed.
Okay. Yeah, then you can make the offhand attack for that action.
Oh no!
Oh
Ooh.
my God.
These things have got you
These
like
rolls.
really are just inhibiting your normal brute strength. But that's your first attack, so you can make another one if you want with your second attack.
Doesn't she get +2 on these for? Oh no, that's ridiculous.
That's damage, yeah. So you can make your other attacks again.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try again.
All right.
I'm just flailing at this point.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, does 16?
That'll hit. Which one are you going for?
The first one that I tried to help, not the creepy girl.
All right. So roll damage. All right, that's
Nice.
+2, so 11.
Yes.
And your guardians come out as well.
Covered in glitter.
So the glitter angels swarm this kelpie, and she's not too bothered. They're not too bothered by it because they kind of got what they're looking for. You,
Ugh.
but you're able to make that offhand attack.
Oh, I need to do it. Sorry.
Yep.
Oh,
And
thank goodness.
All right, awesome. Are you going for the same one?
No, I think I'm gonna go with the creepy girl on this one.
All right, awesome. Roll that damage. So, roll, yeah. Well, let me see. So what we'll do is max out the first one. So it's 11 plus 2, so 13.
All right.
So 13
Yeah.
on creepy child.
Damn.
And like as you stab into her, you do feel it like your trident like stabs into him, and as you kind of rake it out, you feel like not as much resistance as you might have thought. Like you stab into it, and it's like you rake out seaweed from this girl's chest.
Oh no.
And with that, do you want to do anything else?
Would it be an action to try and bite the kelpie with my mouth?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. That's it. That's all I
Alright.
can do.
You can still yell out if you want to.
Oh, I do want to yell out. I want to try and yell out again.
All right. So this time, after being able to, do a little bit of damage to these creatures, you're able to get yell out Midas fully before they once again try and like wrap a tendril around your mouth. And Midas, hearing I want you to roll perception for me, and it's going to be DC 13 this time, because let's see how well the
I love
voice carries.
Perceptorus, but not today, still.
All right, anything? Bail them out?
Anything for Perceptorus.
Two natural
on.
ones in a row.
Not today either.
That's the likelihood of that.
Oh,
He
wow.
is so locked in on making sure Midas is okay. He's just blinders on to everything else. Blinders.
Nothing matters.
All right. Next up, it's the Kelpies, and they're going to continue dragging you into the lake drag. At this point, your feet are now touching the water.
Okay.
And you're up.
Okay.
I really don't want to know what happens if they get you any further in.
This is so stressful.
It's so stressful.
I will say the DC for the grapple is not that high. You just rolled real bad the last time.
Oh man. Okay, then I want to try and get ungrappled.
All right. So I'll let you make 2 athletics checks at advantage as well.
Oh, much better.
Okay.
All right. All right. So flailing your tridents in each hand around, you're able to pierce through their tendrils that are wrapped around you and are able to break free from these creatures.
And I try to back up as much as I can.
All right. They're going to take some attacks against you, though, as you try to run.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's just try it.
Yeah, for sure. All
Go
right.
for it.
I'm gonna grab you again.
I know. I'm so scared. It's okay. Let's try it.
All right. Awesome. The first one's actually a 10, so that doesn't hit. But
Nope.
but the little girl, with an 8, she doesn't get it. You're able to back up. So how far are you going?
I think I back up to here, and then get back into fighting mode, kind of like Power Ranger style. And I'm
Morphin'
I'm like, now you've made me angry.
Do you want to do anything else before your turn's done?
Can I do anything else? Like an attack?
No. We'll say use your action to break out of the 2 grapples, but you could yell and stuff.
Yeah, I want to yell again for sure.
All right.
And so I'm like, Midas, get your ass over here!
Well,
All right, Midas.
Well,
The DC is 8.
huh?
That is impossible.
are you kidding me right now?
Anything?
What is going on?
All right. Anything?
DC is 8.
Anything hears an echo of Drag's voice in the air.
I just put anything chewing in my ear.
Anything's ears perk up, kind of stand up on edge, and he'll tap Midas's head,
The fuck?
and he'll put his little monkey hands around his ears so that he can hear the echo.
Like,
Maybe
up
just
it.
stop fucking chewing in my ear. Maybe I can hear.
He'll put his finger up to your lips, and then put his hands back around your ears.
Trust me. What am I listening for?
Oh my
Do you
god.
hear anything now?
Anything heard something. It's just how convincing is this monkey?
Come on, Midas.
Oh, whatever. Can I walk outside now?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be listening for.
We'll say anything's like kind of pulling you towards like the front door, and trying to. And he's got thumbs now, so he can open the door.
Do you hear Drag? Is he coming back?
Anything will like get on the floor, stand up in front of you, and he'll stand up on 2 feet, do like a flex and like a helping motion, you know.
I don't like this.
Charades, 2 words.
Yeah, he's trying to
Help back.
Anything should be a monkey more often.
Anything. Why don't you just lead me? Oh my god.
So anything will take your little hand, you'll start doing the little monkey walk towards where you heard the sound.
Okay, I'm being led by a monkey. God, this is embarrassing. I speak 4 languages. I kind of feel disrespected that you can't speak any of them. You have to use monkey languages.
With anything kind of leading you forward, you guys will get there in, we'll say like 2 turns. You'll come up on them. So with that, Drag, the little girl is going to kind of wave her hands in the air, and you see like all the tendrils that were like from her feet are now like digging into the ground, and she's going to cast Entangle. Yes, Entangle. So let me just quickly look at that one, because I think it's a square. Alright. So there's going to be a 20-foot square that is going to be created. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Rectangle. I don't know how big that is. I think that's around 20. Good enough. Looks good. So she casts Entangle over here, and I need you to make a for the duration, blah blah blah. Yeah. So right now it's a difficult terrain, but a creature in the area. Oh, when you cast the spell, so you have to make a Strength saving throw at advantage because you're raging.
Because I'm raging. Oh, good. Thank goodness I have. 17.
Ooh, perfect. So as the vines come up and start trying to grasp at your feet, you're able to sidestep and, hot foot up, dance around with your amazing technique and dodge the entangling vines. But this other Kelpie's gonna get up close to you, and he's gonna try and grab you again.
Oh, rude.
All right, so that's gonna be that one's like a 23 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
So once again, they grapple you, and with a tight squeeze, you feel it grasping at you, and you're gonna take 10 points of bludgeoning damage. That gets half to 5, and once again, you are grappled. They see their dinner. They don't want it to go. You're up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go a little stabby stab at this one because I don't like it grabbing me again.
All right, awesome. Are you just going for the attack rolls?
Yeah.
All right,
I think I am this time.
go for it.
Ooh, 12.
That does not hit.
Oh, 9 doesn't either.
That also does not hit.
22.
That hits.
That is what I like to hear. And that was low damage. Okay, 4.
Alright, so 6 damage.
Oh, yeah.
This is your Raven.
And then I'm going to try again with
The old offhand. That hits.
23. And much better.
Alright, so 5 damage. Awesome. So you've taken up quite a bit of this, the seaweed out of this, this horse-looking creature. And Midas is still coming, and he'll be here next round. But for
Common, Jorvis, Elvis, nothing. It's just for something that can change form, I figured you can like say something.
This creature is going to the girl creature is going to come up and once again try and wrap around you as well. All right, but with a 14 does not hit, right?
Correct.
All right, so you're able to bat away some of her, tendrils that are climbing up on you. But it's your turn. What are you gonna do? One of them's grappled you.
I think I'm gonna get ungrappled. I'm gonna try to.
All right.
I'm going to.
So, yep, make a athletics check at advantage.
16.
That's enough.
Okay.
So you're able to break the grapple of this this kelpie here, and that does count as your action, breaking out of the grapple.
Okay, and I think I'm gonna.
Sorry, I'll also mention the entangled area does count as difficult terrain.
I gotcha. Will there be an opportunity attack from both of them if I try to move back?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to stand right here.
Oh, standing her ground. Okay. Awesome.
Show no fear.
All right, and at the top of this round, Midas shows up.
What the fuck?
Anything like
She got really creepy.
Drag. Are you fucking for real right now?
It's better than doing drugs.
That is not cool. Do I get like a full turn? Like
Yeah.
what-
Yep.
All right. So he's gonna move forward. For fuck's sakes. And he's gonna cast magic missile on the girl.
All right.
Actually, which one's grappling?
It looks like the one on the right here is
Okay, then yeah, that one.
this guy over here.
Magic missile.
All right, launch your missiles of magic.
We're gonna cast. Bam.
All right, so 9 damage, or is there another missile?
That's it. It's just 2.
Isn't it 3 at level 1?
Whoa, wait. Yes, it's 3, and I upcast to this 4. I'm so sorry. I have more.
Whoa.
Damn. All right. 4, 8, 12, 17. So that is enough to vanquish this one here. And you see it kind of the vines that were entangling Drag have now like started to slip away. And as it goes limp on the ground. And
He's gonna blow his fingers like a finger gun.
And next is the other Kelpie. Seeing its friend vanquish, it's going to retreat back into the lake. Drag, if you want, you can opportunity attack it.
Oh, I do want to. I'm mad. I'm angry at it.
All right. Let's go for the attack. Ooh, that misses.
Do I just do the one?
Do the offhand as well.
Okay. You don't have to tell me twice.
That one will hit. Roll a little damage. All right, so 3 points of damage. So as this creature slinks away, this little girl like dives into the water. You're able to pierce another chunk of seaweed out of her, but she slinks away into the water and disappears.
I'm sorry. Did I need to roll something?
No,
Okay.
she gone.
Right, get away from the water, please.
And the vines that were encircling you also dissipate and kind of crumble to dried out seaweed dust.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You sure? You're kind of getting.
I think we should get out of here.
No. Should have mentioned this for your sake. I don't.
Hey, we can't.
I
I can't
can't
hear you
hear
that
you.
well. Yeah, you're like cutting
No.
out.
No.
I'm sorry.
No. How about now?
Yes.
Better? Okay. That's what I was saying.
Why is it every time you try to say this, you just go bye again?
So what if I explode?
See, when you're not saying whatever you're trying to say, you're fine.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Anything else, we can hear you perfectly. And then when you try to say what you're saying, it's like, no, that needs to be censored.
Honestly, maybe for the best. Let's go.
Drag kind of exaggerates a limp as she walks back.
Monkey anything's
Yeah, go ahead.
monkey anything's like poking the seaweed creature.
Get over here.
Oh, maybe we should check it before we go. Midas, you do
No.
that. I don't want to touch it again.
I'm not touching that thing.
Is there anything we need to get?
Anything, get over here.
anything right up Drag's leg and like perch on her shoulder.
Oh my fucking god, they left me with the monkey and when we get back to the hideaway, no more opening the door for people.
I didn't open the door though.
When you left the... Let's go.
Oh, okay.
So was there even a horse?
No, it was one of those things.
And you just...
I'm just trying to be helpful.
You and Zoran is helpful shit. Oh my god. When are we
Oh,
gonna
we should go
learn?
tell them about it. Let's go.
No. Please,
Yeah, let's get everybody back over here to collect things out of the seaweed guy. Yeah, it'll be fine.
No.
It'll be good.
He's getting dragged into the lake before I have to save your ass.
I almost had it. It's fine.
What? I literally obliterated one of them.
You did. You did great.
Yeah, I know I did great. I always
But I
do.
almost had it.
You did not. You literally have like fucking seaweed still hanging off of you.
Oh, it was a memento.
Monkey, anything's chewing on the seaweed?
This nincompoop is. You're lucky anything hurt.
With his eyes glued on Midas. Creepy.
Oh my god.
When we get back, I yell, I'm like, everybody, it's time to get up and hear my story.
Drag,
As I pull out the never-ending ale.
Oh my god.
The solid like 4 a.m. right now.
Yeah, it's time to get up.
Drag comes in screaming.
Drag? What? Huh?
Midas is like grabbing the leftover seaweed off of her as everybody
I
comes
almost died.
downstairs.
It was great.
Yeah,
Everyone
Corey's like
outside.
peeking out. Corey's like peeking out of like Midas's fucking open door. Like, what? Why does it smell like the lake?
Don't. It's okay. Here you go. Anything, eat up. I guess.
What were you doing?
Maybe being an idiot.
What? Do I
Um,
need to be on watch again?
We were
No.
adventuring, and we adventured right into a trap.
Drag, don't wake the baby. And she points at my Czar.
But Zor has to hear about my tale.
Gosh.
No, he
God.
doesn't. No, he doesn't.
No, he
Anything
does
can
not.
Tell them later. Isn't that right? You little asshat. I mean, anything.
Star, kind of with his, with a blanket over his shoulders and hugging his pillow, he'll kind of peek over the railing, and be like, "Yeah, I saw everything. I can. He talks to me, right? Good night."
Does he speak? Doesn't matter.
It was glorious.
It really was.
What is
not
going on
good.
in here?
It was kind of disappointing and upsetting and embarrassing for her.
What the hell happened?
Understand what is happening here?
Well, I was,
Hmm?
keeping watch on the house.
Huh?
Drag
Okay.
was not. In
I went to go
fact-
help the creepy little girl.
What creepy little girl?
Well,
The
she's
creepy
not
little
alive
girl that asked
anymore.
for my help.
It's
And-
okay. She's dead.
Helping
Wait. Hold on. I'm more awake now.
Where-
So
did it-
you so a little girl who you admit was creepy came and
Yes.
asked for help,
Yeah.
and did you tell Midas that you were leaving?
I think I did.
And you let her go?
Somebody had to keep an eye on the house.
But you let her go with a
I-
total stranger
I was,
by
well,
Creepy
herself.
girl.
He was
Wait,
in my
Creepy girl.
eyesight for a bit.
You couldn't say no. Hey,
See,
maybe
I-
that doesn't sound like a good idea.
I offered to
That
take
sounds like a
anything.
good
I said take anything with you. She said no.
Well,
Okay,
anything
look,
is
if I-
supposed to be watching you, so of course
What are you
anything
going
is
to
not
do?
going to go.
Okay, but even if I wanted to, y'all really think I could stop Drag from going somewhere?
I don't
If
think
you
so.
You
tried,
should have either gone with her or
he would've kept
said
watch.
no. Look, she left and got attacked.
And I
Oh,
saved
he
her.
came in and he threw some missiles. It was glorious.
It was
Threw some
ridiculous,
missiles?
I do gotta admit.
We're not
Missiles.
we're not helping
Missiles?
random strangers who just come up to our hideaway and ask, "Hey, help me with this thing." And you don't know them, you don't know where they came from, you don't have any information on them, you didn't ask anything.
I
We're not
warned you
doing
guys.
that.
See, you see what's happening right now?
Midas,
You could've avoided
you're not scot-free at this. I'm telling you this too. We're not doing that. You
I
just
knew
said
this.
no. You didn't ask any
Okay.
questions. You didn't say what's going on.
I asked one question. Maybe two.
I don't know if he asked any questions.
Drag!
The monkey,
Midas, seriously.
monkey, anything shakes his head. No.
You shut up!
See, I trust anything. You're wonderful. I
Anything
pet
doesn't
you.
speak.
He doesn't need to speak. He was trying to. I bet he was trying to tell you everything, and you just didn't listen.
What the? Speak
And
monkey.
Corey hugs anything, like holds him like a little baby.
He's doing this on purpose. Look at his eyes.
He's so cute. Stop insulting him.
His
You know,
eyes
you
are
could learn a thing or
red.
two from this monkey.
Like what? How to fucking eat bugs? And
How to stay alert and keep watch and protect his friends. Isn't
the
that right,
house
you
is
And
cute
dead.
hear
little
me
monkey?
when I yell for them.
okay, look, it doesn't matter. Drag's alive. I saved her. Everybody else is alive. So technically, I did my job.
Okay, y'all can
Early.
go back to sleep now. My glorious tales are over.
I'm going to take watch again.
Thank you for telling us of your glorious
Oh.
tales.
I'm not
I'll go to
You know,
sleep then.
tired anymore, so I can also keep watch.
I think you should just take a nap.
I'm
I
not sleepy.
Ugh.
You know, if you would have saw a drag getting almost dragged into a lake by two bumbling creatures made of seaweed, you also would be wide awake right now.
All right, if you insist. But everybody else try to get some sleep, especially you, Czar.
He just sticks his thumb up from the railing.
Drag goes up and curls up next to Czar.
Zar crawls underneath Drag.
All right, anything. You go join Czar. I'll be okay.
Zar looks at Kore, shakes his head, and then does the little eye thing towards Midas.
Oh, you're right. They're still watching Midas. Got it.
Shakes his head, yes.
All right. Well, I will leave you with him. And she like puts anything on Midas' shoulder. Pats him.
Midas just looks at anything in the eyes.
Anything winks.
Don't.
Mm.
What the fuck?
Don't do that.
Oh, he's so cute. He's such a little darling.
Oh, he has a coke. He has a token.
Yeah.
Oh,
God. Not the token. No.
I feel like Midas like try to push it off his shoulder.
He'll like jungle gym you pretty much, so every time you try to push, he'll go to the next shoulder and then crawl underneath your legs, and you know.
This is ridiculous.
Or is already like on the roof, like nice. Just leaving him to his devices. Oh my god.
You know, I don't need to be watched anymore.
Anything will just pat you on the back.
You don't believe me. Got it.
Shake his head, nope.
So right now it's Kore's up and Midas is up,
Yeah.
right? All right.
Yep.
And the rest of you guys are going to sleep.
Yup.
Yep. Dre, you can
Damn,
roll
that's
some.
a lot of hit die.
You can roll them hit die.
God.
But Drag, you won't be getting back half of the maximum. You have to wait till next time. But as the rest of the night concludes, everyone can get their spell slots back. But Kore, since you've been awake and you stayed awake, you didn't get a full night's rest. So we're gonna add a little exhaustion to you.
All right.
So 1 point of exhaustion. So it's basically a -1 to everything.
Okay.
Until the next long rest. And Zars, yours will resolve. So you're no longer exhausted.
Yes, sir.
And as the night concludes, you guys begin to wake up, and it's another beautiful, sunshiny day on the route over to Baland. in front of you guys, you kind of just on the precipice of entering past the. Oh, geez, it'd be nice if I remember what my world was called. The Dunmas Woods. There it is. You guys are kind of on the precipice of entering the Dunmas Woods. You can see like the path has like overarching trees that give it a very it's a very gorgeous walk. We'll put it that way, with all these large trees and foliage of the spring and fall colors as they line the path towards Baland. As you guys all start waking up, we'll say we are putting on the new outfits.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
And
Hell yes.
getting prepped and ready to go. We'll end the session there tonight because I know Corey's gotta go soon.
Yep.
And yeah, so we'll pick up on the second day of you guys venturing to Baland. And before we're done, Zara, just roll me a d20 real quick.
Uh-oh. Dun dun dun.
What could go
7.
wrong?
7. All right, awesome.
100. 700. It was a 700.
I will keep that in mind for next time.
Why?
Out of 20.
But with that, we'll end today's session.
All
Wow.
right.
Good sesh, guys. Good
Monkey
That was-
anything, best character.
That was so fun.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
His token is
so fun.
how I imagine he was like watching you the entire time.
Yep.
Yeah. No,
Perfect.
I adore that. Like,
Oh.
Midas speaks 4 languages. Not a single one of them is ass or monkey.
it's just a running list now.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Wow.
But wait, you can spin standing?
Awesome.
I was rolling. Oh god.
Like, not even common, not no Miss Duris, Elvis, nothing.
Nothing?
Wait a minute.
I just figured out.
Hold on.
I still have a familiar point that I haven't like assigned to Hugin yet, because like I've been like I don't know what to give him, but I think I know what I will give him.
I can't even get a familiar or anything like close to it unless I get a fucking expensive ass gem.
Yeah, I think it'd be very funny if I sent Hugin out to like watch Midas and he starts trash talking and then Hugin just talks back.
Yes, yes, please.
I mean,
Oh my god. Please.
like,
Yes, kind of
That would be-
torture.
That would be so fucking funny though.
It'd be so great.
No,
That'd be the
Midas
greatest.
can make a little servant made out of just like literally anything, but he has to have some fucking gemstone that's like at least worth 100 gold. But imagine it's a floating yarn, a ball of yarn, just
Oh my god.
being fucked by the other two familiar.
oh my god.
Ball of yarn.
That's gonna
Ball
be
of
great.
yarn.
Can that ball of yarn speak common or like or Elvish or Gnomish or
No, it does speak asshole. It does speak asshole.
That's ha-
Damn,
it's
that
about
yarn
time.
eats ass. That's a freak.
Oh my god.
Enough. Enough. Wait. Okay, it doesn't speak it, but it understands all my languages.
Oh nice, okay.
Midas's emotional support yarn.
It's a ball of
Emotional support you.
Midas is recovering after from a druggy bend, just talking to a ball of yarn. Hugin comes in, snatches it up.
Yeah, starts playing with it with monkey anything.
Hugin's playing like monkey in the middle.
monkey in the middle with the yarn. Oh, that is so
Yawn.
good.
The yawn
It's so
shirt,
fucking funny.
a single tear is rolling up my
And then like the group walks in and like the familiars all sit down and like act super cute. And they're like, Midas, can you please keep it down? Like,
Let's believe him at all.
yeah.
My
That
God.
would be Midas's last straw.
This fucking 13th reason. That's it. I'm done, guys. Goodbye.
Being bullied by the familiars.
So good. So good.
Oh man.
Good
I
session.
swear,
I'm so,
I never know what to expect.
I'm so sorry, Drag.
It's like left. Nope. Out.
Everybody's like, hey,
Oh,
you're right. Midas is like, well, be careful.
Really?
I was
like,
well,
you're
Midas
fine.
is leaving. It'll be
I'm
fine.
out.
It'll be fine.
Midas is
Or they're like, are you serious? Like, you didn't ask any questions? Like, I asked one question. And then anything's like, no.
Drag's like screaming for help for like 12 seconds. Midas is like, la la la.
Oh, he's like, "But I have
Big
this
Dipper.
girl." Midas is like, yes, it'll be fine.
If it was anyone else, Midas would not have let them go alone. Like, of course, he
Literally.
just let Drag
Right?
go.
Yeah, he's like, Drag, she's fine.
Big ass little dragonborn manhandled some hunk. Oh, so I'm gonna let her go off of a little girl.
So good.
God. The most
This is so
obvious
fun.
ambush ever. And he's just like, no.
It's fine.
When will you learn? Fuck them kids. Like, you can't trust them.
Can't trust the kids.
Gotta kill the kids.
Every fucking time.
Every time.
Every
In the
serious
back of my
enemy
head,
is gonna
I'll-
be a child now.
In the back of my head, I was like, little kids. Where have I seen this before?
I was instantly like, oh, hell nah. This ain't. Midas, like, it's fine.
I got like chills going down my spine. I'm like, okay, sounds good too.
So where's the
That
horse?
voice. That voice.
You know, if it weren't for Monkey
the voice.
anything, Drag would be fucking dead.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
so
Just
that's
laying
so
on the
bad.
beach.
I just kept lowering the DC, but you just kept rolling under it.
The
My
DC
God.
was 8, Midas rolled a 5. Midas.
Remember when I got a nat 20 and I said I'm gonna need that later?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was when I
So-
needed it. That was when I
That was
needed
the
it.
time.
About
When you
that.
needed it the most, it vanished.